Welcome to Lost Ark. So this is out for the closed beta. This has been released in Korea, I believe, for the last 2 years, and it's due to come out next year. So it's in closed beta at the moment, and it's been published by Amazon. I managed to get a Steam code from their Twitter page. Worth having a look if you guys want to give it a try. This is supposed to be an MMORPG, so massive multiplayer online action role-playing game, and developed by Tripod Studio. I know it's in the open beta test in Russia and closed beta test in Japan, or it came out in Japan. So yeah, it should be coming out in early 2022 next year. Other than that, I really don't know much about it. So we are both going to experience this together. Alright, let's have a look. Alright, let's select a class. Who do we want? So I can see our attack power, stats, and other things down here. This is a warrior. Advanced class preview. Okay. Level 10, got Berserker, Gun Lancer. Cool. Paladin. Mage. Oh, that looks pretty. So we've got a summoner. Oh, that's cool. I mean, this game's visually stunning already, isn't it? Bard. I'm expecting her to get her guitars on, but I don't see anything. 2 martial artists. I will be... Let's have a look what they look like. She's hardcore. And they should both have the same war dancer. Scrapper. I wonder if they're different. A male and a female. Soul Fist. Getting quite excited to play this. Let's have a look here. Oh no, it's different. Striker. Oh, he looks like Ryu there. Kind of just want to be him just because he's got the Ryu gi. And a tiger punch. The gunner. Okay. He would be good in a group situation. Although he does seem to hold his own when he's in close combat as well. Deadeye. Oh, that looks awesome. I don't know who I want to be. Artillerist. That's a flamethrower. Does that count? This game looks cool. I can sit and stare at this for ages. I mean, just these introductions look awesome. Why is this not third person? Jesus, that would be awesome. Let's have a look at Assassin. I didn't even know who to be. Deathblade. I'm going to be playing this solo, so I need to think about which one I'm going to pick. I kind of want to be the martial artist male. I'm going to have a look at the stats down there. Make my decision. Oh, goodness. Shadow Hunter. Oh, that's great. I don't want to look too much into those because I want to leave it as a surprise. So let's have a look. Melee weapons. Impressive effectiveness thanks to superior strength and power. Mastered hand-to-hand combat and pride themselves on their quick and powerful fighting techniques. So attack power. This attack power is not great. Support and defense is okay. Dex, defense, very good on range, so, you know, you expect. I kind of feel like I always pick warrior. Maybe good for defensive. I want to play by myself. We'll go for the standard. Let's customize. New story.
The land of frost. Everything was frozen in Shoeshire through the power of Sirius. A prison of ice to bind the accursed flame demons. But cracks had started to form in the ice. Lord Sirius bade us to find the Warrior of Frost to battle the returning demons. We found you, the hero of the arena. You proved your worth in that coliseum of pain and death. Only you had the power to save Shoeshire from chaos. Awakened, the demons called forth the dead to bolster their forces. They had to be stopped.
I've planned my revenge for 1,000 years, only to be destroyed by this little...
You exceeded our every expectation. But our world is facing an even greater peril. Follow the path of light. Use your strength to drive out the darkness from this world.
Okay, now I want to have a look at his story.
So you want to hear a story about a martial artist? And I assume you're tired of hearing about the Grandmaster, right? Okay, here's a good one. Once upon a time in Annika, there was a mediocre martial artist. Truly unremarkable. But one day, demons attacked his clan's compound. His brother died, saving him from the demon leader's attack. And only he was spared because he wasn't considered a threat. That day, vengeance consumed his heart. He devoted his life to training, day and night, always improving, getting ready. And one day, the demon fiend and its minions came back.
Kick their ass?
And he faced them on his own. He fought like a man possessed. And unlike the first battle, none of the foul creatures were spared. And that's the end of his story. Or perhaps he heard the call of a new challenge out in the world. Plenty of innocence to protect, and plenty of demons to kill.
Okay, he's won me. I want to be this guy. Display outfits. I mean, that's pimping. Are we just gonna go hardcore? That looks like he should be evil. That looks cool. I like that as well. Oh, I don't know what to pick. Okay. So hairstyle. Well, I'm not grey, but I've got short hair. I've got black hair, so I've got short hair. Kind of want to look like Geralt. I'm gonna spend half the time trying to customize the guy. Oh, he's definitely having the gi. I can't really see his eyes, so. Alright. Intensity. I'm shiny. I mean, yeah. Hair gloss, extent. We'll put it a bit grey, a bit shiny. And now he just looks pure evil. I guess that's his follow cursor with eyes. Starting outfit. I mean, that looks like he's leveled out. That one looks like he's from Street Fighter. This. I'm just going to go with that. Yeah, sure. Okay, we'll save. Apply. We shall call him Intro Arc. Let's go. Oh, okay. Power pass? What's the power pass? In clearing Vern, only one chance are provided per account. Grants you appropriately leveled gear for the content and quests on a selected continent when clearing Vern. Only one character's select a pass. I mean, I don't need a pass. Yeah, we're gonna cue the QWERTY, stand up, attack. See what? Can my mouse be attack? Okay, it can. Kind of feel like my predominant finger should be attack. QWERTY. QRTY. Why do I need Z? SD, F, G, H, T, Z. This is far too much thinking. Yeah, we'll do that. Pick up, skills. Let's go. King Lutera went to Trixion to help with the help of the Lazanifs met Beatrice. Oh, we're just gonna listen to the story again. There we go.
So you want to hear a story about a martial artist? And I assume you're tired of hearing about the Grandmaster, right? Okay, here's a good one. Once upon a time in Annika, there was a mediocre martial artist. Truly unremarkable. But one day, demons attacked his clan's compound. His brother died, saving him from the demon leader's attack. And only he was spared because he wasn't considered a threat. That day, vengeance consumed his heart. He devoted his life to training, day and night, always improving, getting ready. And one day, the demon fiend and its minions came back. And he faced them on his own. He fought like a man possessed. And unlike the first battle, none of the foul creatures were spared. And that's the end of his story. Or perhaps he heard the call of a new challenge out in the world. Plenty of innocents to protect, and plenty of demons to kill.
Greetings. Destiny has led you here.
Damn, Destiny.
Welcome to the edge of the world, Trixian. Now follow the path of the light.
Okay, so this is click and move. Oh, we can get quite close. That's cool. I want to go that way. No, I'm definitely going to go this way. Okay. This is the Rainbow Bridge? God, is that you?
The forces of chaos are on the move again. The Arks once saved the world from the demons. We need them again. Try opening the Tome of Prophecy. It will show you the path of your destiny.
Oh, so it's like a cheat book. G. Approach it first. A pair of light knuckles is the striker's weapon of choice. Attacking fills the elemental meter, enabling the use of powerful esoteric skills. Okay. Yeah, sure. Blast tester. I mean, push skill buttons at the right time. Oh, right, there they are. Well, this looks pretty. I can't even see what's going on. Summon monster. Oh. Oh, yeah. It's his head. Poor guy. Summon boss. Oh. That's elemental. F. Oh, you can move out of the way. You just have to be quick on the old mouse click. That way. Oh, we killed him. Oh, you can try another class. Oh no, but that's... Okay, we got that. Class tester, end test. Yeah, I'm happy. This is how awesome you're gonna be. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, you're badass. All mine now. Okay. I'm having too much fun there. Where are we going?
May Regulus bless the path you've chosen.
But take heart, my child. The future has not yet been decided. Yeah, my voice just doesn't fit. Follow your destiny.
You will now take your first step in the quest for the Ark.
Quest for the what?
The future of Arcasia is in your hands.
Wait a minute.
The light of the world must not fall to chaos.
We didn't agree. You just said I'd be cool. Chucky?
Pillar of light. We better get moving.
Huh? Go? Where?
To meet old friends. After 500 years of waiting, the stars of destiny call to us.
Stars of the what? With the what now? Come back, you crazy old man!
Trua, the Forgotten Land. Trua is a forgotten ancient city that everyone knows about. But it's forgotten.
Look alive, scrubs. We're here. Next stop, Trua, the Forgotten Land.
I mean, it's pretty hard to miss. You knew where it was.
Bring your things.
Pride Home is next, so please don't get off just yet.
Oh, I see.
We are going to take off once they get off.
Let's go.
I mean, if it's forgotten land, why are these guys here?
Finally, here.
Okay, let's have a look while we're here.
Hey you, come here for a second.
I'm, I'm right next to you.
Rough voyage, huh?
Just these goddamn gloves are too big. And you know how sailors are, they aren't exactly the most pleasant type. Well, what matters is that you've arrived here in one piece. So, it's time for you to start exploring the land, huh? Be wary though. The landlubbers can stab you in the back at any time. Well, thanks for building my trust. I see you have a pretty decent weapon here. Just big giant gloves. Here, take this. They are supplies for the True Adventure team. I don't know how dangerous this mission is supposed to be, but I hear the client invested quite a bit of coin on this adventure. It contains a special weapon that was specially crafted by Uma Blacksmiths, so check it out.
It'll come in handy soon enough. Equip gear from your inventory.
Okay, sir. Press I. Tradable adventure gauntlets. You can have a pet. Weapon power 75, move speed 5%. Oh no, one button. Sorry guys. Okay, skins, equipable items, character, inventory. That's what we had open. Equip. Okay, can I see... Obtained. You have new mail. Login reward has been sent to you. Thank you. Theon. Currency used by adventurers when they're trading or bidding on an auction. Thank you, sir. Cards, materials, skins, equipable items, all items. Rapport. Okay, this is a bit more than what I thought it'd be. Let's move that there. You can use Bifrost. Told you it was a rainbow bridge. Selfie mode. Obviously, you've got a store. Let's have a look. This is going to make sense later. Combat system normal. I don't have a stronghold. Jesus. Alright. No, we're not going to skip the prologue. I do want to see a picture of my character with all of his stuff. There you go. There you go. That's what I was looking for. That makes sense now. They're purple. Okay. Offensive battle item chest. You can select and obtain one of the following. I'm going to leave that for the moment. Let's go find me a pet.
I like you. You got the right kind of eyes for this job.
Hi. You can always tell a quality adventurer and some pretender by the eyes. People of quality are hard to come by in a forgotten land these days. Actually, this team here ain't bad, so the treasure payoff must be huge. Do you know anything about it? What do you mean? Gurkha filled me in on the whole deal. It seems a priest from the Saccharine Order has put out a huge reward to help him find a hidden treasure in Trier. There was a war fought in this place a while back. Local authorities put it off limits for danger reasons, but I guess it's opened up again. I always figured anything of value was destroyed in the war. All these fighter types make me wonder if we're not walking into a... Wait, what was that? It's a trap!
Wow. Look at him.
Help me! Adventurer! Can you bring me some water?
Water, water. I mean... Ah.
Thank you.
So, Morpheus.
Water! Sweet water.
That's much better. Thank you very much. I had no idea seasickness could be this bad. Really? I had a hunch you were a kind soul. I'm glad I was right. Yeah, everyone else pretty much ignored you. May I have your name, kind adventurer? Intro Ark. Oh, Intro Ark. Quite a unique name. I definitely won't forget that one. No, you shall not. I am Morpheus, a priest of Sacria. Escaper of the Matrix. What? I'm seeking a hidden treasure laying underneath the ancient city of Trier. Treasure? Ah, it seems you haven't heard from Gurkha. Allow me to fill you in on the detail. You're not very secretive. Archaeological data deciphered by the church has revealed that this land contains the last treasures of the Prophet. The news has resulted in many adventurers joining the hunt, though nothing has been found yet. More and more people are hearing about a land of gold and opportunity, which means the church had to act fast if it wanted to find the treasure. The church decided to hire many skilled adventurers to explore this land on their behalf. They've also decided to send many priests, like me, to oversee things. I didn't think it would be selected for such a dangerous job, but... just goes to show you expendable, Morpheus. Oh look, that one over there is Gurkha, who leads this adventure team.
Gather round.
This game looks pretty. It's the graphics options. Now it's close. Services. Game menu. No. Oh wait. Game menu. Oh goodness. Settings. To about 65. High. Very high, very high, very high, very high. Oh, you're very kind. Guess it's just stuck me on higher settings. If you're inquiring, I'm playing this on a RTX 3080 at the moment. That kind of looks too bright. I think I had it quite nice before. Services, game menu, settings, although I don't think I need to turn down too much. I reckon 60. 60 is a nice medium.
Pick up the pace. Get moving.
Oh, I can proper zoom. Oh no. No, 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 no. Stop moving. I just wanted to move the camera.
I'm the captain of the Trua expedition. Call me Gurkha.
I'm sure you're all aware, but Trua was an ancient city destroyed by the war long ago. With only one mission in this cursed land. It is to find the treasure requested by the priests by following the clues left behind in the ancient city. All of you are expendable. I told you. I told that priest he was expendable. If you do anything foolish or cause trouble, I will not hesitate to leave you behind. These are the maps made by the advance party. Push tab. Oh, okay. Can't do it now.
Check the map as often as you can. The advance party that came first said they had finished exploring the area, but there was nothing to gain.
How useless. You could have just said that. Starting today, we're going to explore the deeper parts of this land. And I must warn you, if you don't report any treasures or suspicious clues you find, you will be in a big... Hold on. The overwhelming scent. Some sort of creature is near. Be on your guard. I'll be in a big what? Big nothing? Okay.
Captain! Trolls in the camp! Damn it all.
Well, that escalated quickly.
Wake up and grab your weapons! Let's kill some trolls!
Hey. Let's go save everyone.
Where'd all these trolls come from? Wipe them all out!
Oh yeah, I'm badass. No, I don't want to tab. That was pretty cool. That was pretty cool.
What a waste of energy.
I need to hear about the routes of approach from the advanced party's investigation. We'll have to hurry to find it ourselves. Only those who are not seriously injured will be treated and go together. Hey, priest, you can do that, can't you?
Sure. You are quite terrifying. Please, put down the knife.
I'm not... Okay, I came here on the condition that I would not be a burden, so I've got to do my job, right? But I could use a little help. That completely makes you a burden. Would you be able to give me a hand?
Hey, let someone else tend to the priest. We should be searching the surroundings.
Thank you. It's not a serious injury.
It's okay, buddy. Oh, okay, I'm not going to read all this. Charles' attack continued 4 days. If True's treasures really do exist, I have no doubt their value will not be able to be converted into money. Well, that's just pointless.
When are we even going to find the treasure?
We need to find something at least.
Poor guy. You died a brave, brave soul. What a waste. What a waste indeed.
I think it's already too late for these people.
What, the dead people? Yeah, that's pretty late. And the danger has not yet passed. If we do not prepare for what comes next, we'll lose our lives just like them. Here is a health potion. I bought it from the Order. Only use it when you're in danger. The red bar at the bottom of your screen indicates your health points. Morpheus. You can break the fourth wall. If you run out of hit points, you won't be able to continue your adventure.
I already gave some the potion.
F1. Okay. Or number 1. You pick. I put potions in your F1. Well, thank you very much. 99 of them. 70?
The treasure is important, but making it out alive is what truly matters. Make good use of that potion.
Yes, sir. You definitely have potential based on how you took down those trolls without breaking a sweat. There's some pretty great combat skills you're using in your arc. Really? Really? I'm not that stupid. Seriously. Yes, there's special skills that adventurers use during combat. Well, thank you for clearing that up. Since everyone walks into battle in their own unique style based on their job or virtues. Keep things fresh by checking what's available in your K window as often as you can. You know how to manage your combat skills, right? Explain it to me. Open a combat window using K. Then you'll be able to see the skills you can use and skills you'll be able to learn in the future. As you gain experience in the world, you learn skill points. Use these points to increase the skill level. When the skill level reaches 4, 7, and 10, you'll be able to set up a skill tree. The skill tree lets you... I should just skip this. Lets you adjust skills to match your own combat style. Depending on your skill tree, combat skills can be faster, stronger, or even have special powers. You're a skilled adventurer, so I'm sure you'll find a perfect combat skill for yourself in no time. Before you start, check your combat skills and think about which skills are best for the situation. Open K. Oh, not even gonna... Oh my goodness, that's a lot. Okay. So how many do I have? None. Form a roundhouse kick. This is a lot to read. Okay. Lightning kick. I just like the lightning kick because it looks flashy. Or the violent tiger. I mean, I might just pick that because it sounds cool. Okay, so there's quite a bit to this game.
We never know what's going to happen, so it's best to prepare for the worst.
You're certainly right. I feel exhausted, even though we haven't started exploring. Can I just go ahead and explore? A good treasure hunter. We should find a way to the old city. Some of Gurkha's skills doesn't come cheap, so the treasure inside must be substantial. Sadly, I have no idea what it could be. The deciphered texts have no clues. So why are we even... Okay. Could be something very dangerous, or could be something... just be an ordinary rock. Or maybe it could have something to do with the Arks of Legend. Okay. Fabled artifacts of great power. Most people believe they are a myth. But the church takes Ark research very seriously. This is a secret, but you're going to tell me. Why don't you tell me everything? We're guessing the prophet's treasure we're looking for may have a clue to the Ark. I could have told you that, and I don't know anything about it. Oh, I think we found something over there.
This way!
Well, that's very secretive.
Everyone gather up! We are going to break through the barrier and advance! Hop on! We're going down the river!
Ooh, boats. Hold on, there's a guy just...
It is believed the ruins of Trua are protected by the gods. Between traps and crumbling ceilings, we should be careful. Whoa! These giant statues were built in the image of the gods. Regulus himself created the Ark, the ever-burning light of creation. The Ark contains great power. The power to create and the power to destroy. Just like a god. If only we could figure out its location.
Oi! You gonna flap your gums all day, priest?
He's right. We should be quiet. Look. We made it. This place, it doesn't seem normal.
Seems like we're on the right track. Follow me and watch your step.
Oh, damn. Alright. Wasn't expecting that.
The early bird that
Hey, stay put!
I just went completely the opposite way. Oh, okay. Ninja jump. Ninja climb.
It's the trolls again. We have to break through their lines. Prepare for battle!
Oh, I'm taking this bad boy. Oh, that... Oh no, you're mine. Ninja kick.
Trolls incoming! There's no end to this! Secure the... Everyone, take cover!
Well, my health has gone down.
I can't believe you destroyed the bridge. What about the others trapped on the other side?
Shall I heal? Does it? Let me see the
Don't
health.
whine at me! Did you have a death wish? It had to be done!
It does go up slowly. Alright, just checking. I kind of want the pet. Oh, title. Brilliant Exorcist. Nice. Oh, we have stuff. Adventurous gloves. Oh, okay. I mean, yeah, so I have gloves as well as gauntlets. Alright, that makes sense.
I'm glad you're okay.
Yeah, you kind of all just left me there to beat the crap out of all the trolls.
I was just making a rational decision to save everyone.
You made it alive, didn't you? As for you, you were faster than I thought you would be. That could be useful later on. When all is done, I'll take your actions into consideration when we divide up the compensation. But don't get too cocky, it's not over yet. Any casualties? None? Good, then we should continue.
This seems like the entrance to the city, but it's blocked.
Can't read what's written.
Priest, what does it say? When in doubt, blow it up.
That is good thinking. Bring me a demo equipment. Give it to me. Set this up within a crack and then run like hell. You're the fastest one here, so you have the best chance of getting clear. Just don't stop running unless you want to join up Boulder in and getting blown sky high.
Run as fast as you can once you set it up.
That thing goes off fast. I hope nothing goes wrong.
You're not the one setting it.
It won't budge.
What's
This
that?
is an ancient magic.
Damn! That stone ain't gonna budge.
Is there another way? The path It's open.
What can I say?
What is this?
What just happened? Did you open up the entrance to the collapsed ruin? Lights appeared and opened the door. Lights? I didn't see anything. Neither did anyone else. Seemed like you just opened the door. I'm not sure what happened, but something strange is going on. The faintly written letters on the boulder. I couldn't read it precisely, but it talked about waiting for a chosen one. I knew you're Morpheus. I don't know what that's all about. I'm glad you're here. Better get a move on, huh?
Hey, Cap, I don't think we'd be getting anything out of this.
I don't want to keep talking.
What? That fool priest. I came all the way here, and we found nothing.
Are you sure there was an old city here? No city, no treasure. It's nothing but dead ends every time. We've just walked up a cliff. Are we even going to get paid, or is that not real like everything else?
Calm down. You will be well compensated.
It's pretty light.
No, let's see. The hidden ruins. Here all along.
Why'd you do that?
B?
We're gonna be rich.
We're here. Let's go.
Okay, how did we get here? Just wanna check this out. I mean, there is no way we got
I
here.
think the treasure is over there.
Hey, wait for me!
No, Adventurer Neil, don't do it. I'm gonna have a little look around. Oh, what's this? Respawn point? It's gotta be.
Why isn't it opening? Neil, get me the explosives.
I've already used up all the strong ones.
There must be a secret device that can open the shrine somewhere. Let's find it together.
Let's look for the secret device. Oh, I found it earlier. That's weird. Find something that can operate the secret device.
Looks like this rookie has found a way.
Heavy door starts to move.
Hurry, open it. Go on.
I got a bad feeling about this.
Look!
Treasure!
Wait!
Hands off the treasure! I'm in charge here! Move aside!
Stop, you greedy fools! Look outside!
Oh, wow.
Whoa! Demons! How did they get here?
Oh, I want you.
We almost died! Screw the contract! Let's grab what we can!
That wasn't the deal.
The guy with the sword makes the rules, kid. Grab the stone! It looks valuable.
No, don't touch it.
Get away!
Stop! It's a trap!
Help me! Please, don't let me die!
Get back! His greed would have killed you both. Stand back. Where does this road lead to?
Need more elemental bubbles. Ooh, what's this? Oh, oh my. Can we just pick that up? Oops. Kind of knocked his head off.
There's
pushing one button.
just two of us now.
It's alright, we'll be fine, Morpheus. That sounds crazy, but I keep thinking that we're being watched. Dangerous traps, demon attacks, and even that human greed. I have no idea what we're getting ourselves into now. I'm looking forward to find out even... What? I hope we can make it to the end together.
Which way should we take?
The map says that way. Inventory.
right?
Yeah, I'm starting to think following this light's not a great idea.
You're alive. Let's look for a way up. It's so dark in here. I can't see a thing. Do you see anything?
Water, a lot of water.
Over here! I found it! Take this and go up!
How did you... How?
I finally found it. What's this?
Oh, that is marvelous. Getting elemental bubbles for the elemental meter. The number of bubbles that consumed depends on something I didn't see. Oh, I can dodge, yeah. I need to find out where my dodge is. Oh, use your potion. Oh, he's kicking my ass. Oh, okay. Oh, we're kicking his ass now. Come on. Nice. It's like, whoa. Today in the news. Oh, really?
When the light of destiny reaches the end of the world, the Winged Watcher shows the way to the light of creation. When the chaos of the abyss opens its eyes once again, you will follow the pride of lions to the beginning. Destiny calls to you, O Chosen One.
Well, that was fantastic. Oh.
Are you alright?
Yeah, good. Can't believe you defeated that huge monster. I knew you were talented. The monster was nothing I've ever seen, so ancient and powerful. It must have been a guardian protecting the Prophet's treasure. So what was the Prophet's treasure? What, was it a story about the Ark? So, the prophecy was about lions. That's all I got. A lion's pride? Yes. I see. The only pride I know of is a place called Pride Home, on the outskirts of Rathramis, protected by the Sacrian Order. There's a small town called Pride Home. Perhaps that's the path you need to take. Thanks to you, I've learned a lot. The Prophet's treasure is waiting for you all along, to deliver the prophecy of the new beginning of light.
I believe this is where we part ways. But rest assured, we will meet again.
See you later, buddy. I'm going to Pride Home, I guess. In fact, I'm going home. Eat some sandwiches.
We have a destiny, you and I.
With sandwiches. Why do you sound evil? Oh, you are evil. You've got a black mini dragon.
The pride of lions.
That's why your eyes are closed all the time.
Ride home it is then. Better get to it. We can't keep destiny waiting.
Damn. Runa Pass is known as a place where historic relationship began. Not much wisdom. Pinnacle. Title obtained. Ooh, we have a title. We also have a chest. Our Fetenian Engineer's Goggles chest. I mean, really? Really? They're ridiculous. They're nothing like a martial artist. Follow the marching pilgrims to Pride Home. Ah. Oh, that was a good little introduction. Title. Pinnacle. No guild PvP. Okay. Yes. Hey, I wanted to hide it. Can I hide it? Must be able to hide it. I guess I can't. Right. Anything in the skills? No skill points. Okay, let's go.
I hear a famous priest is arriving today.
Okay, that was unnecessary.
I've heard
Little
of him
freeze.
too. He has quite a reputation.
We are playing the closed beta. I mean, for a closed beta, this is
They say
looks
he
amazing.
can heal any illness.
Any illness? Lies.
They say he travels
I heard
around.
he's coming here to
healing
search
people.
for something.
I wonder what he's like.
He just passed by. Where is he?
Is that really him?
He looks far too young.
Does he really have healing powers?
He looks rather frail.
Daddy? Who's that?
A very famous priest.
Welcome to Prideholm, Holy One.
Thank you so much for this warm welcome.
Father, Varut and the rest of the village eagerly await your arrival at the cathedral.
Oh? In that case, I best not keep Father Varut waiting.
Now! Die, priest!
Oh, we're just making people explode just for the sake of it. Ah, they didn't drop any treasure. I'm just here for the treasure. Ooh. No. Ah. The power of my fist does not break through walls. Oh, one button.
Thank you for saving me.
Maybe I
Are
should
you
have
headed
swapped
to
the
Prideholm?
attack button. Yes, I am. Follow his word and you arrive there. Why don't you ride with me to my village in my wagon? Yeah, I'd rather walk. Rescue him? I've just rescued him. Ah, 5 seconds. Come on in. Take your wagon.
So, what business do you have in Prideholm? Oh, you're searching for the Ark? You know, most people believe the Ark is a myth. Truth be told, I'm also looking for the Ark. I hear there is a stone tablet in this village that contains secrets about the Ark. What a coincidence. Perhaps we could travel together and see...
But you're dangerous.
Oh my!
Hang on!
Your horse is nuts. Oh no.
No.
No, I'm gonna let you hang there. You deserve it. Told you I should have walked.
Thank you. Oh no, they followed me all the way here.
Ah, don't worry.
Watch out. Here comes more.
I know body popping martial arts. I'm fact, I am a friend of the Fist of the North Star. We train together. Which isn't... I've got that game as well. Ooh, I have to stream
That
that.
was the last of them.
No, wrong
My
button.
goodness. Are you not hurt?
No. That's a relief. I've never seen such suspicious people around Pride Home before. My word, where did that time go? People must be waiting for me. The Ark's relics in the cathedral. Please come find me once you arrive at the cathedral. Savior. Pride Home.
I heard he's healing
Can
folks.
they really cure them?
All the other priests just gave up.
Quiet, everyone.
Feel the warmth of the light. And be healed.
The pain is gone. Thank you so much.
That's incredible. He has so
By
much
the
energy.
gods, Anna's wounds have healed.
Oh, it's you again. You're here. Father Varut, this adventurer saved my life.
Oh, so that was you. I sense goodness in them.
This adventurer also seeks the Ark.
Oh, is that so? Then we have much to discuss.
Is this the tablet?
Indeed. This tablet contains all we know of the Ark passed down for generations. In theory, anyway. As you can see, part of it is missing.
Such a large portion. I wonder what happened to it.
The tablet was already like this when it arrived at the cathedral. I think it went missing during the transport. Our attempts to recover it have failed.
Oh, I see the next quest. Oh,
No one really knows how the portion
so I
of
punished
the
the
stone
priest.
tablet disappeared.
Even the people in the old chapel at the time don't remember exactly what happened. We must be missing something. Why don't you visit the tavern and talk to the locals there? But now? How long has this tablet been here? Yes, why not? Why don't I? Legends and fairy tales. Oh, excuse me.
You're the one who saved Father Armin.
Who are you? That's an awesome bow. World map. Are these real people? No. These are real people. You've got a pet mini chocobo. I mean, he's proper dancing. That bow. That's friggin' awesome.
It's almost time for the
Pride home
service.
is a blessed land.
Thank you for saving Father Armin.
Deliver these flowers. She'll know you're there from Big C. Please don't let the other guards know. Flower shower.
Lovely weather we're having today.
Oh, there's a pet store. You have no pets. Oh. Oh, damn it. Look at that. Arca to meow. I'm not even going to say that's cute, but god damn it, that's cute. That's a cute little lion. Oh, what did I get? Who has pets?
I need more images to
He's
write
got
a
a
song.
bunny. I need to. How's he have a bunny? Why have I not got a bunny? He's got a horse. Okay, so we have an armor here. That's what I got equipped. I needed that repaired anyway. Okay, this game's just become a lot more in depth than what I would have actually realised.
Oh.
Can we have an alchemist there?
I need more images
Lord
to
of
write
all
a song.
gods, please watch over us.
Have you been inside Pride Home Cathedral?
What is this?
Do you require assistance?
This must be a fast travel point. Storage.
I wonder what Neria is doing.
Weapons.
Anything exciting going on today?
Oh, flowers for you. Becca. Cordo's flower bouquet to Becca. What am I supposed to do with them? I don't exactly have a green thumb. Cordo is in love with Becca. He wants me to deliver flowers without letting the other guards know. I wonder why secrecy is so important. These flowers are more of a bother than anything. Maybe I should just dump them into a flower bed. One of the flower beds in the plaza would be a perfect place to do that. Perfect crime. Would you put these flowers in one of the flower beds? Becca didn't seem to care for Cordo's gift of flowers. She asked me to toss the flowers into a flower bed, but I didn't want Cordo to get upset at the sight of them lying there. I have to arrange them in such a way they look like they've always been there. If anyone asks, I told you to put those flowers there. It was my idea all along. God damn it.
Anything exciting going on today?
No. Leave me alone. You have a heart of stone. Mail. Okay. Storage. Whoa. What is... Oh, I should have been a warrior. Look at that armor. Look at that robot. Look at that thing. Oh, okay. I may have to buy this game when it comes out.
Any news?
Wait a minute. I didn't want to. We're here now.
Spinning.
The other half of the stone tablet in the cathedral? I didn't even know it was half a tablet to begin with.
Ooh, okay. You cannot talk with the poor NPCs yet. Complete the quest, Neria's story at Proud.
The other half of the stone tablet in the cathedral? I didn't even know it was half a
I
tablet
don't know,
to
but
begin
maybe
with.
Alayla knows. She's more involved in village affairs than I am. Why don't you go see her? By the way, you don't seem to have an adventurous tome. Every adventure worth their salt has one. Did you lose yours? I'll give you one so you can check it often while travelling. Why, thank you. Chain of War Memorial Tree. The Federation united by faith. Have the chain war ended? Claim all. Okay, so this has got a lot more to it. Quest. So you come to my tavern and met me. That means you've already seen half the village. If you'd like to see the rest of Prado, I can recommend a few good places. Yes. Quest accepted.
I see a lot of adventurers around these days.
So, got any news?
Pridehome is a city rich with religious history. The lion statue in the village square honors the priests who battled against the demons. City residents set aside time every day to offer prayers of gratitude to those priests. From the outside, Pridehome appears to be a normal village. But it's actually one of the holiest places in the world. Pridehome remains a popular pilgrimage destination.
Oh, okay. Ask gear merchant Alayla that tablet piece. Mission success.
Want to browse my wares? To buy, but it's
The stone tablet in the cathedral? Oh, the slab engraved with something about the Ark, right? Kinda naive to believe a made-up story like that.
I'm not sure, but you could ask Rudin at the Adventurers Association. He was there when the stone tablet got moved. It's interested in myths and legends as you are. He paced around that tablet for hours. Where is he today? Near the plasma fountain, I think. Maybe you should go see him. The plaza fountain.
buy, but it's too expensive.
Oh, can I sell this? Oh, I can. Sell junk. Sell. Cool. I've got 59 silver.
This looks a bit heavy. So, got any news?
Anything exciting going on today?
I need more
Ah,
images to write.
you're an adventurer looking for the Ark.
The stone tablet. I was there when it was moved, but I don't remember exactly what happened. Wait, Noah was with me that day. He's an observant one, that Noel. Maybe he saw something I didn't. By the way, I see you have an adventurous tome. However, you haven't really recorded anything. Why don't I teach you how to use it? Click the vista next to the cathedral to record it in your adventurous tome. The memory will last a lifetime. Set at the top of the stairs at the back.
Ah, you're an adventurer looking for the Ark.
How do you like Prideholme, adventurer?
Lovely weather we're having today.
I thought he... Okay. There we go.
Lovely weather we're having today.
Yes, it is. Talk to Adventurers Association President Rudin.
Let's see if there's a useful tool.
Good job. Every time you fill out the tome, the association will reward you.
Why? To thank you for providing an essential guide to future generations of adventurers, of course. So if you find out any information about the Ark, please record it in your adventurer's tome. Do you still have any business with me? Oh, that's right. You would like to know where Gnarl is. Well, the wager that Gnarl is standing in front of the triport. Go ahead and ask him about the stone tablet. This is very clever for me to... Oh. There's too many guards. There are one too many bards in Prideholme Guard. But I think of any good music to beat that blistering bard Sierra with. What I need some inspiration to see someone involved in an amazing and an innovative act of creativity. Are you the creative type? Perhaps you can help me. Can you think of anything?
Lord of all gods, please watch over us.
What's this? Oh, I need to exchange. And then I can get a turtle. I have no jewels. God damn it.
Brothers and sisters, let us
What am I
pray.
supposed to dance? How do I dance? No.
Lord of all gods, please watch over us.
Where are you going? Oh.
May Regulus watch over this soul. May Regulus watch over this soul.
Oh, there we go.
I need more images to write a song.
I mean, didn't that work? Push Y.
I need more images to write a song.
Okay. That's amazing and innovative, but not necessarily in that order. Okay. I just saw something that utterly blew my mind. Oh, here we go. Yes.
Please tell us if there's a problem.
The piece of tablet? What? Are you seeking the Ark? You're like Rudin.
The Ark is just a legend. Nothing but a myth. Actually, this tripod is believed to be made from the same stuff the gods used to make the Ark. Beautiful. Look at that wonderful aura, the perfect lines. It was talking too much. Why don't you take a look around? You might uncover something interesting.
Did you find anything special? You'd think if there was a clue to the Ark there, someone would have found it already.
A tripod is a mode of transportation that connects different places. 2 words, magical teleportation. By pushing M, you can instantly move to a tripod in a different place, without as to be on the same continent. In other words, you can't use the tripod to cross the sea. Using a tripod costs a small amount of money, so if you don't want to run yourself silly, always carry some coin with you. Don't look at me, I don't make the rules, that money's not going into my pocket, it goes towards the upkeep of the tripods. The tripods you will see in high traffic areas like Pride Home are wonders to behold. I mean, look how shiny it is. This one in particular is... Oh, sorry, got too excited there for a minute. Back to the matter of hand. Come to think of it, a bard named Sierra came to the town a while ago. Why don't you ask her about the Ark? She must be down by the plaza.
I wonder what Neria is doing.
How did you guys get...
Hello, adventurer. How can I help you?
I want your dog. And something about an Ark, but I want your dog.
Hi there. What can I do for you?
Oh,
The
lucky
tablet
doggy.
about the Ark?
I didn't know such a thing existed, but the song I just played is related to the Ark as a matter of fact. It's called the Song of Escape, and it has the ability to help its performer escape from danger. Amazing, right? Most people dismiss the Ark as fairy tales, but we bards keep our legends alive through song. I got an instrument. Use the sheet music in your inventory. What? Have I missed something here? Inventory. Where's that song gone? Is it gone? I know I've got no pets. Thanks for winding me up. Sheet music. Ah, quick leave dungeons. There we go.
The stonemasons of Log Hill might be able to help.
The tablet? Stonemason Arzul manages matters related to the Ark. May the light of the Ark be with you, adventurer. I mean, this is long. I just want to know about the Ark.
Our prices are better than the other store.
Cook solar tree sprout cider. Wheat bread and bird stew. And you can craft them. And they cost, whoa, way too expensive for mine. You're an expensive what the hell is going on there? Don't you hate it when you play games like this, you see so many cool things and people are like lower levels than you? I'm presuming they're low levels.
Breaks down so easily.
If you go to Log Hill around this time of year, there's a good chance you'll see some white redbeaks. We'll collect their feathers to make clothes for the priests. The villagers usually go to Log Hill to collect the feathers, but we haven't been able to lately because of grave robbers. If you can think you collect some feathers at Log Hill and give them to Alayla at the gear shop, yes. Okay, so where's the other question now? Right, okay. So that is the next quest. Oh, oh wait. Oh, look, bunny rabbits. Can I catch them? Oh. I want a blue bunny rabbit. I want a blue bunny rabbit. I just want one. An ingredient for a local specialty dish. Giant wheat. Look at your ears, they look so soft. I didn't realise how much I liked animals. It's a small grave behind the farmhouse. Karumba's brother Nero died from a contagious disease. There's a mark left by a small cat that once sat on his grave. Ah. I don't even know if I should be doing this. I'm just doing random stuff. I'm actually enjoying this. This is closed beta, so it's a shame. And it's only out in Korea. They've certainly done well. Why is it you lot on all these animals? Sunflowers for my love. Why are you so fickle? The other day you said you wanted ivy, now you want sunflowers? Can't you give your husband a break? Oh, it's going to take forever to get to Log Hill Wildflower Garden. The old man clucked and grumbled as he packed his bag. And he still went and got the sunflowers.
May the gods bless you.
Where are you from, adventurer?
I'm not entirely sure.
This cursed wagon breaks down so easily.
Okay, I think I am gonna... Wow. I think I'm... What? Are you riding a cloud?
Watch out for the grave
No.
robbers.
I kind of want to keep... Oh my god, they're riding clouds. Okay, I think I'm going to end it there. It's a good place to end it. Definitely a good game. And if you like MMORPGs, you would definitely like this game. Definitely worth a play. I think that would be a good place to end it because there's a lot to go and I'm starting to... My eyes are starting to stare. Oh, there's a shop. Can you... Let me see. I want to see if we can buy... Oh, people spent money for this. Hold on, have I got 40,000? No.
Watch out for the grave robbers.
I've got 10? Are you telling me I can have some pets?
Watch out for the grave robbers.
Wow. That's crazy.
Watch out for the grave robbers.
I'm just going to see if I can
Watch out for the
actually...
grave robbers.
Okay, which one do I want?
Watch out for the grave robbers.
We want this one. No way. Oh, so I just got these for free.
Watch out for the grave robbers.
Oh, I want one of those as well.
Watch out for the grave robbers.
So I just got, obviously this must be for the closed tater, but closed beta testing. Which I cannot complain about. So yeah, look, you can have all these. I wonder if they'd actually save for your
Watch out
account
for the grave
after.
robbers.
That would be cool. Oh. Oh, I want this one. On both. So I'll claim the cloud. And I'm going to claim this cloud. Pets. I didn't even see those.
Watch out for the grave robbers.
I want the badass black coat one. And the white coat one.
Watch out for the grave robbers.
Okay, before I go, we're going to have a look at these. Sailing. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's badass. That comes with its own song. What is all this? That's so cool.
Watch out for the grave robbers.
Yeah, we'll take the skin as well. If I come on tomorrow, I'll get the rest. Weapons.
Watch out for the grave robbers.
It's a set. We've already got the set, didn't we? Yeah. Why would you spend money for this now? That's the problem. It's not even out yet.
Watch out for the grave robbers.
Okay. Ooh. Did I just do that?
Watch out for the grave robbers.
What's this for? For camping? I don't even know. I'm not even too sure what I'm doing. Mounts. Pet
Watch
sailing.
out for the grave robbers.
Does that mean I can buy this now? Cool. Okay. Does it mean I can buy this? That's crazy. I'm buying that. I don't care. I'm buying that.
Watch out for the grave robbers.
Kind of feel like I'm accidentally doing all this. I mean, I didn't spend money as far as I know. Cool.
Watch out for the grave robbers.
Structures. Advertisement.
Watch out for the grave robbers.
Oh. I mean, yeah, why not?
Watch out for the grave robbers.
I mean, I don't think it really bothers them anyway. Pink teleport set. Well, this is a lot of
Watch out for
clicking.
the grave robbers.
Okay, I think that's enough. Let's have a quick look. I think that's enough. But I kind of want to see if there's anything else. Okay, mounts. We got both mounts. Pets. We got most of the pets. Sailing. Yeah, we got all of those. Structures. Don't know what that's for. Skins. We got both.
Watch out for the grave robbers.
The aura. We will buy. Oh, actually, buy more crystals.
Watch out for the grave robbers.
And then we'll buy that. I don't even know what this is. I'm just buying it because it looks pretty and it's purple. Buy the phoenix plume. Dead back to life? Yes. Anything which brings a dead back to life, we'll buy as well. Name change? No.
Watch out for the grave robbers.
God, I don't even know what I'm doing. You tell myself, yeah, that's it. And I'm like, oh, could use that. I don't even know what it is. Premium, function, premium, services,
Watch out for the grave
miscellaneous.
robbers.
Oh, alright, okay. Wow. So character. Character profile. Character. Inventory. Okay.
Watch out for the grave robbers.
Select item. Oh, you can only have one of each item.
Watch out for the grave robbers.
They look all cool anyway. You can select one. You Okay, so Chaos Knight chess piece, Crimson Knight or Ashen Knight.
Watch out for the grave robbers.
Should go Ashen.
Watch out for the grave robbers.
Okay. No, we're keeping those. They're badass as well.
Watch out for the grave robbers.
Ooh.
Watch out for the grave robbers.
Yeah, we want to. If we want to claim. Claim the bunnies.
Watch out for the grave robbers.
On the ship. Mount related quest, right, okay.
Watch out for the grave robbers.
Yeah, sure, I'm just taking all those. I don't even know what they are, but I'm taking them. So you guys can actually see what I'm doing. Rare. Swiftness robe. Move speed, 40% for 12 seconds.
Where are you from, adventurer?
No idea. So that was in the shop, in the store. And that was... Hold on, have I got his skin as well?
Where are you from, adventurer?
Definitely buying another one. But what I am gonna do... Where was it?
Where are you from, adventurer?
It's a shame I can't actually see what they are. It's not too bad.
Where are you from, adventurer?
Watch out for the grave robbers.
May the gods bless you.
Cool. Okay. Right, well, you saw what's in the store where you can get for free. So, if you go to, I think this is, go to Amazon's Twitter. Can't remember the place I went to. Let me see if I can have a look for you. But I would Google Lost Ark if you want to try as a closed beta.
May the gods bless
Lost Ark
you.
beta. So I am Googling it while you can literally Google it. So Lost Ark closed beta. So www.playlostark.com.
May the gods bless you.
Test to sign up, log in, and there you go. Give you a trailer, pre-download. They just sent me a code, a Steam code. So guys, if you like the look of it and you want to try it, I'll definitely worth a try.
Watch out for the grave robbers.
Free game, isn't it? Anyway, I'm gonna quit, and I'm also gonna thank you for watching, and hopefully I'll be on again tomorrow. You take care.